Hey folks, I'm just sitting here sipping some tea on this winter's afternoon, thinking about the music of the Rutles. Some have called it satire, parody, pastiche, and it is all of those things, but I think the music's something much more. I can remember back in '78 when the Rutles' first TV movie came on, All You Need Is Cash. I was a 12-year-old boy at the time, and I thought, let's be careful. Are these guys gonna make fun of my idols? Are they gonna, make fun of my beloved Beatles? And I quickly realized that no, that was not the case. That the Rutles were going to be and are, a loving comic tribute to the Beatles music, to the influence of the Beatles, and all out of the twisted genius of Eric Idle and Neil Innes. So I quickly became a lifelong Rutles fan. I know George Harrison once told Neil Innes that he considered the Rutles music part of the soup of the Beatles universe, and that's how I've always thought of it. I think it's complementary; it just goes with it, more is better. More is better than less. When I hear "I Am the Walrus," I can't help but not think of Piggy in the Middle. When I hear Penny Lane, I hear Double Back Alley too. When I hear ouch or ouch, when I hear help, I think of ouch. When I hear ouch, I think of help. I mean, it all goes together. It's all part of the soup, as George said. So, what I've decided to do on my Beatles channel is, pay tribute and acknowledge the contribution of the Rutles music to the Beatles soup, the Beatles universe. So I'm going to be having a Beatle. Confusing the Beatles and the Rutles. I'm going to be having a Rutles week on my channel starting now, right after this video, right after I post this. And for a week, I'm going to be posting at least one new Rutles lesson or cover version a day. Some days there'll be more. Now, in the past, I have posted some Rutles lessons. I'm not going to repeat any of those. Those are on my channel already. All these lessons are going to be new and fresh. I'm just going to pick some of my favorite Rutles songs. There's so many to choose from. It wasn't hard at all. So if you're somebody that has never heard of the Rutles, or you're skeptical about listening to the Rutles, you're just thinking, it just sounds foolish, I really encourage you to go back to the original Rutles recordings. They only have two records, the original soundtrack album and Archaeology. Go back to those records and give it a fair chance. Don't judge them by my lessons or my cover versions. I cannot do the music of the Rutles or the music of Neil Innes justice at all. Please listen to the original recordings. Watch a couple of videos. They're funny, they're touching, they're beautiful. And I think if you're just discovering the Rutles now, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It just expands, as I always say, more is better than less. And it just expands the Beatles soup or the Beatle universe, and it's just more to enjoy. So with that, folks, I hope you'll join me this week as I kick off Rutles Week on the Judge Timbers YouTube channel. Stay safe, everyone. Have fun. Take care, and cheers.